Fab, good morning from day 2 of the Inbound conference. I am sat with my very esteemed colleague Christian. Christian, do you want to tell the guys who you are and what the hell you do?
Yes, thank you very much, Verity. Thanks for the invite. Great to be here. Delighted to be here. So my name is Christian Kinnear. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Managing Director of HubSpot's EMEA business, based out of Dublin. So I oversee the business generally. I'm Head of Sales for the Partner Direct part of the business.
Fab.
Yep.
How are you finding Inbound so far?
Excellent. Like, truly, it's my third. So I joined the business in 2015. It's my third Inbound. I think it's the best one yet for a whole bunch of reasons. It's big, it's buzzing. There's like a ton of energy. I think the product release, the things that have been announced, the direction we're taking, the new strategy on Flywheel. There's I think there's more things this year that we've gone live that are here, real tangible things than ever before. And I said to someone last night, I think this will be remembered as the Inbound where the business just opened up and we had this big moment where we've had a trajectory so far, and this is going to be a seminal moment. So I'm very excited. Yeah.
So there's been a lot of talk about the death of the funnel and
Sure.
moving to the new flywheel model.
Yes.
I think all of us are going to have flywheels tattooed on us by the end of the year.
That's right. Yeah.
So a lot of change in product stack, really moving into customer-focused energy and involvement.
Yep.
What do you see coming next? What's up for HubSpot in the future?
Wow, big question. Yeah, a universe of opportunity, to be honest. I think product-wise, we've worked very, very hard, and you guys know this better than anyone, to broaden the stack and then increase the depth of the stack.
Yeah.
Right from the free, starter, pro, enterprise, right up and down, and across the 3 pillars. And there's been a ton of work to build out the Connect program, so having a variety of other apps that sit around the Flywheel, the core products that we deliver ourselves. I think the product-wise, we've got more work to do. Some of the product stack features we're still building. Some of those are coming on stream. I think from a market perspective, we are in a quite a good place. Awareness about our marketing capability, we're quite famous for. I think we need to do more on our awareness. We've got to build out the sales and service part of it. I want people to appreciate this is now moving into a platform play where we want to be able to serve millions of customers across all a variety of issues. I think customers understanding that we can solve a ton more things for them. I think it's really interesting. We're just getting started on that. I think in EMEA specifically, we have a really massive opportunity. We've got an interesting dynamic, a little different from maybe our US friends, where we have maybe slightly more developed markets, we've got emerging markets, and we're balancing between across what's effectively 128 countries, and understanding which of those are which age and stage of development, where to prioritize to go faster, what it means to go fast, what we need to do. So in EMEA we've got an almost a very nice problem to solve. We've so many things we can do, and just prioritizing where to invest and go next to maximize.
So do you think that will be based around consolidating in current countries where you're at? Is there a extended European reach? Are we going to see more HubSpots popping up around Europe at any point?
Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I think we will. There's, I think in what I'll term the developed markets, I think UK is a great example. We are still just scratching the surface. Even if I roll back to just the marketing opportunity, we are still at a very early stage in that opportunity. There is literally a blue ocean of opportunity in market where customers, prospects, businesses are still looking to solve that marketing challenge they have. There's a ton of work we need to do there, a ton of opportunity, and we've now added our other product pillars, which just has literally magnified that by a multiplier of times that we've got.
I think that for me is probably going to be the biggest pivot that will change. We're speaking to a lot of people. HubSpot is very established in that marketing scene now, but that positioning of it being the growth stack that people can really start their business, scale their business, and grow the business through.
Yes.
Do you see? It's interesting. So the startup products are now far more there and very established, but to start at the very beginning. But also a lot of time and energy gone into scaling up the enterprise products.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, is there a particular focus on areas or size or scale of industries that you're looking at in Europe, or
I think
blanket world domination?
Yeah, I think helping the world rather than dominating the world might be a better way to put it. Yes, I get your point. No, I think you've hit the nail on the head. I think internally we feel quite good about the pro product range, professional product range, and where that sits in the market. I think the two areas we think we could do more, and we're now doing more, is in that starter piece, helping people take that first step in any of our products, and getting onto the HubSpot ecosystem and understanding the value they can get, and the enterprise piece. I think enterprise is something we talked about over the last couple of years, that we were very conscious that customers could feel they could still grow with us indefinitely, and they could continue to grow, and we wouldn't have a feature or function ceiling that they might feel that they needed to then move on to something else or move off HubSpot. So we've been working hard to develop features and function on the enterprise product. I think we've done some great work on the marketing product, the sales enterprise too. Very excited about both of those. Service enterprise is our youngest product, building, developing. So I think we still have a sweet spot around SMB, and we can address enterprise to a level where the use case is slightly more complex. I think we're going to continue to grow into that space over time, but we'd like to think we can solve problems for the entire segment stack. I think we've got an offering now that can certainly go toe to toe with most of our competitors. I think we can solve the vast majority of use cases that any of our customers might have.
And in terms of your engagement with the agency side of things,
yes.
What changes have you seen within that marketplace? Where do you see your engagement with other partners and other agencies progressing to?
Yeah, I think it has been one of the areas for me that has most impressed me, to be perfectly honest. And as an audience, you might be glad to hear that, but it genuinely has. I think I joined in 2015. I spoke to lots of people when I joined about the agency program, the partners we have in it, and during the last 3 years, I've seen just this tremendous growth in the capability of partners. Partners have, in some ways, solved a huge issue for us of how do we get to market, how do we solve for customers where our old internal direct model couldn't possibly serve them. There was a requirement for service, for a depth of industry knowledge, technical knowledge, for even just presence on ground. Partners have not just solved that for us, but they've opened whole new markets for us, and it's been great to see that part blossomed and bloomed. I think the direction we're now going of addressing a more sophisticated use case and meeting customer need, I think that is a very, very important place for partners. I think we see a much closer relationship. I think that will be partner heavy or partner centered, which would be great. I think we have the partners to do it. You guys have proven out time and time again that that's where you best perform for us. You can work in all segments, but I think your rock star, your superpower is up there in that space. We're going to have more and more requirements in there. Our customers' needs are getting more sophisticated, all of them, and it doesn't matter the size of company. I think even small and medium-sized companies are becoming highly sophisticated, and they need that level of help that partners like you can provide.
I think we could probably wrap up there, if that's all right. Thank you very, very much for taking the time to see us. I know it's
my pleasure.
Busy day, lots and lots of meetings. Thank you very much for joining us as well. Hope you get to see some more of what's going on in Inbound, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks all.